Same Rufai Oseni that was caught driving against traffic. I think he drove on BRT lane. I think that was last year or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. Somewhere in Lagos. Rufai Oseni, same guy. He drove on BRT lane, which is wrong. And when officials caught him, instead of apologizing, and admitting that he was wrong, what was he saying? He was saying that he was shouting, "Do you know who I am? I'm going to call the governor of Lagos State." Is it not the same Rufai Oseni? Same Rufai Oseni that is insulting people on national TV, all in the name of doing journalism. My friend, shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down. I'm talking to you. You don't have no rights. You don't have any moral justification to talk where people with integrity are talking. You're talking nonsense on national TV. You're a very disrespectful person. You have no respect for the laws of this country. In fact, if somebody like you becomes president, believe me, you'll wipe out Nigerians. Are you not the same person that was caught driving on BRT lane? You could not even apologize. If not because somebody had a video was made. That was the only time when you saw the video, that was when you came on national TV to apologize. If there was no video, what would have happened? This is what you do. Just imagine the other ones that we've not seen before. How can you invite somebody? Who taught you journalism? Believe me, who taught you journalism? The first thing they should have taught you is to respect your guests. If you have a guest and you're talking in a particular manner and the guest does not like it, first thing you do is to apologize to that guest. Make the guest feel comfortable, then you continue with your question. How can you tell a guest that if the guest is not comfortable, the guest is free to walk out of the studio, and you call yourself a journalist? What nonsense. Who taught you journalism, Rufai? I am talking to you, Rufai Oseni. You're not better than anybody out there. You're a very disrespectful person, and you should go and learn journalism. You are insulting people on national TV. The video is there on the internet. It's there. Somebody can call it up. Call up that video and post it, and you will see who Rufai Oseni is. Same Rufai Oseni that is insulting people, acting like God on national TV, making your guests very uncomfortable. They form like you get Nigeria. You are the most concerned citizen. You are more concerned than all of us. My friend, shut up. Shut up, Rufai Oseni. I'm talking to you. You have no moral justification to talk to anybody on national TV that way, because you're not better than any Nigerian. You are not. If nobody will tell you, I will tell you to your face, Rufai Oseni. Getting it wrong. That is not journalism. You are even laughing. I saw you I watched this video. You are even laughing at your guests. What rubbish? Who taught you? Where did you learn your own journalism? Which country? Where? You're a very disrespectful person, Rufai Oseni. You're getting it wrong, and I'll tell you to your face. Listen to me. Jagaban, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. That's the Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, okay? GCFR. He is the president of Nigeria, whether you like it or not. He is our president. You must respect him, okay? Give him the respect that he deserves. If you feel like being president, you have the next 4 years. Go and buy form and contest. And of course, President Tinubu will defeat you. The man just came in. He's been there for just months. Give him time. Rome was not built in a day. You're not better. You, Rufai Oseni, I'm talking to you. You're not better than any other Nigerian out there. Ordinary to apologize because you drove on BRT lane. You couldn't do it. You were shouting on the road. If not, that camera caught you shouting that you want to call the governor of Lagos State. So how are you better? Stop it. Have respect for our president. And the man deserves to be given time to work. Rome was not built in a day. He's been there for a couple of months. He needs time to fix the country.
Who be that guy? Yo. Shebina yo be that. Yo le dossier. Okay. Na actor, Nigerian actor. Yo le dossier. Okay. The one who married two wives, two wives. Y'all, okay, y'all le dossier. Okay. Okay, Julius and husband. This y'all. I read comment section for that particular video, and one person write, "How can a lion give birth to a dog?" I mean, I might see her for comment section. How can a lion give birth to a dog? We know Pete Edochie as a lion. Hey, Pete Edochie, when he stand out, and if you look at it, you will say Yor is basking on Pete's glory. Just like when he would say, Onye nne nọ n'ọgbọ. If your father has been into masquerade thing, you don't be afraid to enter. The lion Pete Edochie, but y'all, I don't know. And y'all wants to drag now. Rufai is saying he won't go drag. And let me tell you first, do you know how people see Rufai Hussaini? Even though, yes, a lot of people have said he's disrespectful. They said his form of journalism is somehow. But I've seen that with Al Jazeera too. There's a particular guy in Al Jazeera. If this guy question you, you have to be, you go ask yourself, waiting carry me go Al Jazeera. Rufai Hussaini is like speaking for the people, though, for the common people. So if you call Rufai Hussaini, at least 70% of Nigerians go come after you. I'm telling you, he's like the people's advocate. If you talk about Ruben Abati, they could tell you that guy, they don't know where he stands. But Rufai, with people like Rufai, politicians not going to do anyhow. Imagine people like Rufai on every radio, on every TV station. If you want to go talk about anything, say our politicians, they go pay radio stations and presenters, make them lie about certain things where they no do. These evil politicians where they Nigeria. Imagine saying Rufai you go meet. Imagine saying Rufai they every radio and TV station. Things go don't change for this country. Because you go put all of them for hot seats. You go just enter there, won't go advertise, wait till do or do well. I think we need people like Rufai, many of them will be rude to politicians. Because Nigerian politicians, they need hard tackle. Like the one where they're on top. You say Tinubu came in a few months ago, by whichever way he came in. Remember he said he would do the job. He asked for the job. He didn't consider old age and other things. He asked for the job and he said it is his turn. Now to that level, we take the firearm. Now, somebody who told you it is his turn, there are certain body language you would have seen and you'll be able to say, oh, yes, this guy makes sense. This guy will make sense. It is actually his turn. Now, this is the recently, Nigerians are hungry. Dollar is, dollar has been, it don't pass 1,000 naira, $1. It don't pass 1,000 naira. Meanwhile, before I talk anything, we understand that Tinubu inherited a weak nation. But then, there are certain things you will do. People will begin to like, oh, this guy will fix this country. Tinubu came in. Before you know it, he started with the upward review of politicians' salaries, their earnings. Now we know in this country that politicians are, in fact, they are the most greedy people in Nigeria. I don't know about outside. I'm talking about Nigeria. They are wicked. They embezzle. Look at what they take home. And each new season, each new, should I say dispensation, or each new republic, I don't know, there will be wardrobe allowance and this and that. And these guys still take it without conscience. Recently, I had the Jeep. Every politician was, they bought Jeep for every politician. As in the Senate and House of Reps also. And the cost of this Jeep, none is below 130 or 120 million naira. And federal government approved that, Abi, Tinubu's government. And this is a government you think should be given a chance. Now, so we take the give Buhari chance. Buhari finish come out. We are not patient anymore. We are hungry. As you can see, we are hungry, very hungry. We are starving. We can't keep quiet. We can't be patient like with Buhari. We are starving. And somebody who is at the helms of affairs, somebody who is the number one man in this country, will approve jeeps worth more than 100 million to be bought for politicians in Nigeria. Imagine their number. Imagine the number of those who they bought the jeep for. His topmost priority when he came into office is their welfare. These people are people who are already enjoying life. They don't feel the pain the common man feels. And what you started with, then you said you give autonomy to universities, and the school fees did not just double. It increased by more than 200%. Most universities, and a lot of people cannot afford it. You didn't think of a kind of subsidizing it, no, but to improve on the senators and House of Reps earnings. And you say Nigeria should wait. It's just a few months that he entered. Hey, y'all. Anyway, y'all, you are predictable. We know you. Yes, y'all, you are predictable. We know what you can do. People, because of Akpere, we know what people can do. Yes, the money you are getting in acting is not enough. And your skits, they are not enough. You want to get it, hook it big on time. And for that, y'all, we are all praying for this government to do well, but we have the right to complain, just like Hussaini. Hussaini is speaking for a lot of us who are hungry. Many of us who are hungry. He's speaking for us, and we support him. And we wish people like him will replace all the dull people in radio and TV stations nationwide. Y'all or you lol? I mean lol. Is it lol? Is it lol or lol? Or lol or okay. It sounded like a woman now, because I know his father is a lion. So it sounded like a she-dog. Oh, sorry. Anyway, you are a disappointment, y'all. You are a disappointment. Where you go is where, because of, I don't know how much they are paying you, you have become the spokesman for people who are, we are supposed to be telling to, do things rightly. Everybody is criticized. Everybody was criticized. Jonathan was the most criticized, in case you don't know. Now you want to yours is about what you get. Yes, certainly. You want to be on the good books of this government because of juicy appointment or contracts or apiri. We know you, we have seen your moves. I know you may not care, but that is it. But you're offending a lot of Nigerians if you want to go after Hussaini, Rufai. I don't want to even talk about that BRT. I don't even want to talk about that BRT. Because if you want to drag that BRT issue, well, you could say it's Lagos state law. But then, there's a way we can drag it. And you go remove hand from there. Please, we are not saying Hussaini, Rufai is perfect. But Rufai is the people's advocate. Rufai is the voice of the common people, in case you don't know. So when you talk about Rufai, Nigerians will look at you like Mumu. That your image that has already been, it's as if it's battered already. You are trying to further batter it, destroy it, in case you don't know. The advice I give you, I don't know how much you won't get. There is no amount that the government will give you that will make you succeed. If you are going to be successful, you are going to be successful. It is not what they will give you, no matter what they will give you. Now here I go end this one.